Hello everybody, I am back again and I hope that you had a great New Year's Eve, obviously stayed safe and all that good stuff. Now today we'll be talking about Ovi's greatness and the Winter Classic. Before we do that, please make sure to join the Hockey Brigade by subscribing if you're new, you like hockey content, and yeah, let's get to it. So last night against the Detroit Red Wings, Alex Ovechkin continued to make history as he took sole possession of the most power play goals in a career for any player ever at 275, although he did move to 276 last night, I think, and that means that Dave Ondrejchuk will move down to second all-time, which still is remarkable considering that he had a really good career, and I think most of that was with Buffalo, although I do know he played with Toronto. But to give emphasis, I just wanted to show this amazing chart on this list and put it on the screen. So as you can see, Ovi is at the top, followed by four other very, very good players. And if you know hockey or you know about hockey history, those four players are in the Hall of Fame. As you can imagine, Alex Ovechkin will be as well one day. And, you know, he has got more power play goals in less time, which is just so amazing considering some of the names on that list. And that was huge for him. And you look at everything he's done in his career and you wonder, how much more can he do? Because he's got 4 more years left on his contract, and he's just so impressive. 36.6% of his goals all time are on the power play, as the Russian machine has just taken advantage of the man advantage for a very long time. And I know a lot of haters, probably Penguins fans, will say it's just him being helped out by being on the man advantage. You're absolutely right. He has a ton of power play goals in his career, the most all time, and who cares? Here's how I look at it. He took advantage of being on the man advantage, and he is able to make history. So people want to argue about it and then downplay it. Guess what? It's hard to be first all time in anything in the NHL, let alone something like power play goals. So cry me a river if you're an OV hater, because I am just looking forward to him possibly breaking the Great One's record. He's 140 goals away, and like I said earlier, 4 years left on his contract, and I can say without a doubt, I'm going to be rooting for him, one of my favorite players of all time, even though I'm not a huge Caps fan. But yeah, he is inching closer to that record. Moving on to other news, I want to talk about the Winter Classic today. It starts, I think, at 7, and it is going to be cold. The temperature for puck drop is expected to be -7 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy cow, that's going to be really cold, and I believe it's at Target Field is what it's called now, where the Minnesota Twins play. Hoping for a really good crowd. I'd imagine it would be a really good crowd. And while I don't have anything grand to say about today's game, it's just something that I wanted to talk about. It is something that the league does really well. I think the Winter Classic and the Heritage Classic are both great ways to draw in new fans of the game. And while the NHL has a lot of issues, I think when it comes to marketing and trying to grow the game, I think they do this pretty well. And it features some really good teams coming in for the day, which is really good for ratings. The matchup is the top two Central teams in the division. That is the visiting St. Louis Blues in first place with 41 points in 32 games played, and the Minnesota Wild, who are second in the division at 40 points in 30 games played, I think. And they're looking to end a 4-game skid. While they are missing some guys, Eriksson Ek and Spurgeon, I think that they just got to find a way to get back in the win column, beat the Blues, have this really unique atmosphere, and just get back on the right track in 2022. As for who I want to win, definitely the Blues, just because the Wild don't deserve to win after making these jerseys. Holy cow, these are really bad. I know they tried to tie a lot of things in together with these jerseys, but they look way worse than the alternates that New Jersey put out a little bit ago in 2021 this season, but obviously last year. That feels weird to say. Meanwhile, I think St. Louis did a really good job with their jerseys. I like the cream, I like the lighter blue a lot, and would love to see that lighter blue more often. Who do you think will win tonight? Will St. Louis extend their lead in the Central, or will Minnesota pass them? Let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel and enjoy hockey content. Everybody stay safe. Hey, have a great night. You go love hockey, alright? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.